Hey guys, Blade the Samurai here. Welcome to episode 4 of my Pokemon Black and White 2 walkthrough. Now I'm really excited for this part because we're actually going to take on Cheren finally. And here is Alder, and he says her name. And I thought it was kind of nice because he gives us Oron berries, which was really cool because those will come in handy for sure. Throughout our travels, you know, like even if you don't have any potions or, you know, just something even little comes up, I mean, you can be like, oh, I got at least an Oron berry, and so you can just use those, and so he's pretty much just going to tell us to go challenge the gym leader and that he's very strong, and we already know that usually the first gym leaders are probably around 10 to 13, that's their level range most of the time. I don't think usually they're higher. I really don't. But we're gonna move on and go versus this gym leader. But first we're gonna get in a battle with a Purloin, which is a level 2 male from what I've seen. Yep. And Purloin is not a bad Pokemon. It evolves, I believe, at level 20, and it evolves into Liepard, and Liepard's not a bad Pokemon at all. It's just I think its stats are a little bit puny, I guess you could say, since it is one of the Pokemon that, you know, like, you can bulk it up, no doubt, but it's not a Pokemon that I want to get in this game, so I won't be getting one, because I obviously didn't catch one, otherwise I would have, I know. But Ashwa is almost close to leveling up to level 14, but he's not going to do that in this battle either. I didn't want to step up into the wild again because, you know, it's just too much problematic. This part is already going to be as long, you know, already, so I didn't want to make it longer by just keep battling, but on accident I almost go up to the steps, because you know, anyway, we're going to just go right to the Pokemon gym. I'm already, healed up. Mareep, we leveled up to level 13, well, I did, I level grinded him down, because I knew that we were going to probably need him for this. And there is this guy. Hello, I'm Clyde, the guide for the trainers. Thank you. Take this blah 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 blah. It goes a lot faster than when I'm actually recording this. I'm pretty sure I went slow. I mean, you're a really good trainer if you run out of Pokemon that can fight during a battle. Blah 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 blah. Anyway, we're not gonna be able to read that right away. I'm not gonna stop to you. You must be a challenger. Welcome to Aspertia City's Pokemon Gym. I'm Cheren, the gym leader. Well, maybe I'd better say that I'm blah blah blah. More importantly, we need before welcome, blah, blah, blah. We have the challenger, you two, take your places. So he's telling the trainers to take their places, and we are actually going to defeat both of them, so we are able to battle them. I don't know if you're able to battle them without, but I wouldn't doubt it, because usually you can battle a gym leader anyway without, if you can evade, like, their trainers. But at first I thought that you had to go right to where the trainer is, like I didn't know you had to click on him, but his name is Youngster Pedro. So, he's Mexican, but he doesn't look like it. And here's Patrat, level 9 male. We are gonna take this freaking thing down to the ground. And first I used Tackle. I was gonna use Water Gun to the face, but I figured that Tackle would probably do just as much as Water Gun, but Water Gun does do a little bit more. We're gonna knock it out with the Water Gun to the face, as usual. Ashwat gains 98 experience points, and he levels up to level 14. No new moves learned yet. And then Pedro has a Lillipup, which I do not like Lillipups because they are annoying. Even in the first game they were annoying because everyone seemed to have one, like Bianca, Cheren I think had one too, or Sharon, whatever his name is. And we did a Water Gun to the face, and he is gonna get knocked out. Boom. And Ashwa gained 99 levels, and you're strong, he says, which, yes, I don't like to brag, but we are pretty strong for only going up against the first gym. And then we're gonna verse this chick. And she says, now I'll show you all that Cheren has taught me. Show us, prove it. Last Serena is her name. She's gonna send out Lillipup first, obviously classic, since this is a normal type gym. Which I wish was still the second one, I guess, and then the first one would be a little bit different. So here comes Lillipup trying to think that he's like some BA Lillipup and just tries taking us down, which is not going to work because Lillipup can't take me down. Oshawott is awesome and amazing, and nobody can beat Oshawott. I like Oshawott out of all the starters. He's the coolest one. That's why I picked him. But we're going to do a water gun to the face of Patrat, but it's not going to kill him. This was what I was worried about with the first battle, that wouldn't anyway. So we're just going to do another water gun to the face, and then we'll take him out. And I think we're almost going to be leveled up to 15. Yeah, we're really close to being up to level 15, which will be great because it means it gives us more, like, you know, time to, or more power to fight, I should say. And yes, I do have 10 rare candies. Don't expect me to really use them, though, because I'm not going to really cheat on this game at all. It's not what I'm intending to do at all. I only used one rare candy on Mareep, and that was just to get it to level 13, because I had to start this part, because though my channel's not big, I don't want to, you know, I want to be consistent and show you guys that I can be consistent. It's just the best way to prove to your subscribers that you are dedicated to, you know, giving them entertainment, you know, whatever. And, yeah, so we're fighting Leader Cheren now, and he sends out a Patrat, which is level 11, which, it will put up more of a fight than the other past Patrats that the other two trainers had that were level 9. But, we're just gonna do a water gun, to the face, and I believe it only takes one more time to take it out. I believe so? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does, and if it doesn't, then I think it's 3, but I'm pretty sure we take him out with one more water gun. And there we go, Patrat is taken out. We level up to level 15. No surprise. And then we actually, Oshawott will be evolving, hopefully soon. It's either, I don't remember what they evolve at, whether it's at 16 or 18. I'm not sure. Tell me in the comments below, or I'll just check my guidebook later. But he's gonna send out a Lillipup. What I thought was interesting is because I thought that all the gym leaders had 3 Pokemon, but I guess they don't. So I guess that's, you know, whatever. Later on they'll probably get 3, you know. So Lillipup is level 13, which is actually the strongest Pokemon we've seen so far anywhere. And we're gonna switch out to Mareep because he does need some leveling up. He's level 13, same as the Lillipup, and I always like to keep my levels consistent to what a gym leader is, so somewhere around their levels. I think it's the best way to get through the game because I don't raise just one single Pokemon. I like to raise them all so that when time comes, they're all the same, like around the same level. So if I need help, one's not like 28, one's 58. And we're gonna do one more Thunder Shock. I think it took 3 to take Lillipup out, and we gained 215, more than half of the experience points. So if we get into a good battle, you know, we're gonna take him out, no doubt. So yeah, that was the battle with Cheren, and he's giving us the basic badge, which is awesome. Usually, if you played the first game, Lenora gives it to us, actually. But he's pretty much taking her spot. And then, there's the basic badge, and then he says, here's your first gym badge, the basic badge. It's important, yeah, Pokemon that are level 20 will actually obey you. And then you obtain, the thing workup, the TM, the thing, that's stupid of me to say. TMs can be used as many times as you want. I thought it was HMs, but I guess not. That's what kind of confused me when I seen this, because I'm narrating this, if you can't really tell, but, yeah. I didn't know TMs were, like, you could use them all the time. I don't know if it, like, I don't know what he meant. I thought it was HMs, because HMs I know you can use multiple times, not just once. And we're gonna exit out of the gym, and I didn't realize that Bianca would be right there for us. How is it? How did your Pokemon battle go? Oh, if it isn't the basic badge, wow, amazing. And you just set off on your Pokemon journey. You definitely have potential as a trainer. Here's the move TM27 return for you. Well, for me. So, return, yeah, it's a really good move. I don't know if I'll teach it to any of my Pokemon yet, but I'm thinking I might teach it to, Mareep, just because, return can be a really good move. It just depends, I guess you could say, but Cheren comes into the, you know, our conversation. Butt out, dude. You don't need to be in our conversation, just get out. But anyway, he's not gonna get out, obviously, and he gives us the transceiver number, and so does Bianca. And, here we go. She's saying something about the Pokedex and like how she's thanking us for it and how Pokemon will get along better and stuff. And Bianca says it's really interesting. There's so many Pokemon that we can improve was here 2 years ago. Thank you for so much for going far. And then Cheren, how are you being, doing good as a gym leader or whatever? And it's been a long time. And he says it's very tough. And he's just being a little baby because he thinks that being a gym leader is so tough. And he's only the first one, and I've the only one that beat it so far. Gosh. So anyway, Cheren's a new gym leader. I'm an assistant Pokemon professor, which is what Bianca said, because she helps the professor now, which I don't understand, because I really don't like him. Like, I like Cheren as gym leader, but I wish Bianca would play a different role than just, because in the first game, she was a feisty one. Like, she walked out on her dad, she ran away, pretty much, without his approval. And yeah, and then she says, do you think Juniper is cool? And something about, like, if we call her, then she'll evaluate our Pokedex, which would be nice sometimes. But we're not going to really worry about the Pokedex as much as we are going to be focusing on our journey. Because usually by the time you finish, like, the first Elite Four and everything, usually you have every Pokemon you need to be in. Most of them, you're usually only missing, if you are missing any, probably like 20 or so. Well, 20 to 50, I guess you could say. I'm not really too sure. I can't be the judge of that. It's however you play the game. If you skip a lot of trainers, which I don't recommend you guys doing, because they're what help you level up and gain experience, and, yeah. And, so pretty much, there's that, and then Bianca's telling us to go to Burbank City, where the next gym is going to be, but we're going to end this video off here. We are going to start saving at the Pokemon Center, and if you guys like this video, do whatever you want, leave, exit, subscribe, like, I'm not going to, beg for it, because I just figure that if you're going to do it, you're going to do it. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and we're going to take on the route next episode. Bye, guys.